Hello there, fellow armchair generals, and welcome to another episode of Grand Tactician Civil War. We've just won the battle here at St. Louis. It is October 17th, 1861, and yeah, we have to figure out what's gonna happen here. I'm not sure what these armies are gonna do. We're gonna keep on chasing them. 7,500 men. We're gonna keep on chasing them. We don't have supplies. Let's go with forced march. We need to get to the supply depots. But yeah, like I said, we've beaten these armies, though we had sort of quite high losses compared to enemy losses, and compared, I mean, we had 2 to 1. We outnumbered the enemy 2 to 1, but we still had quite a high losses in regards to that. So we still outnumber the enemy by 30,000 men. Morale is high, morale of the armies is higher, national support is also good. Okay. Projects, I haven't checked this. I'm gonna probably check them soon, because we have a lot of options. So yeah, I'm gonna go and check what we can do there. We're going for military 2, so 21.8 days until we get there. We need more funding in military. So a few options have opened up. I'm gonna check them off screen and say what I did, if I'm gonna take anything. Subsidize this thingy. Well, the plans in general are pretty simple. We're gonna hold out, waiting for Pillow to get his units in. We're gonna go and take over the west, meaning the forts here in the Indian settlements. We're gonna hold out here at St. Louis. We need to chase these 2 armies out. That's the main priority. The rest is gonna wait. The rest we're just gonna keep on defending throughout the winter. Okay, Zolikoffer managed to get to this destination. The enemy army retreated north. Now what I'm thinking about is, can we push them out of Missouri? If Zolikoffer marches up north, he should be able to push everybody out. This is a very small one, but we're gonna have issues with supplies. It's a 20,000 strong army. We have the supplies, we do. By the way, I didn't take anything in projects. I'm waiting for farm mechanization or farm something. The one where you get more recruits, because we're low on recruits. Nothing's going on elsewhere, but I just cannot decide what to do with Zolikoffer. Should we take him back to Tennessee and attack in Kentucky? But I think we need to take over Missouri first. I think that would be a better idea. Can we capture Kentucky, capture Missouri? So, how to capture Missouri? Capture St. Louis and defeat all of the Union armies in Missouri to make Missouri succeed and join the Confederacy. Union morale -5, CSA support in Missouri will increase. Kentucky is the same thing. Well, Mr. Zolikoffer, you're gonna well, actually, we could go and attack. That is a destination. Oof. This is really open up for a debate. These 2 armies pulled away. They ran away, which means we could actually go with the Western army. Zolikoffer can move back, and the Western army can go and attack Army of the West. Okay, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So, Zolikoffer is gonna march. It's a very long march. We did take over Cairo. I'm thinking about marching here, taking over this. You know what, he's gonna march to Nashville. And he's gonna use the forced march and the railroads where you can get them. Should we go with the river movement? Let's take the river movement. It's probably gonna be the fastest. So we're gonna try and liberate Missouri with sterling price moving up here. Forced march and go for it. We're gonna try and drive these two armies out. And then we can take over the west. At least that's the plan. Okay, a bit of an update here. I moved up here to Mexico, and at that point I've spotted that there was an army down here, the one that we've defeated, Army of Missouri. So I've chased it all the way, and while we're currently here, is this under our control? Dang it. I think we have to wait here a bit. Let's move you up. I'm chasing these two armies now, but we have to take over the towns along the way. This one's not ours. It flipped over. Is this one ours or not? It is. Confederacy. We're gonna have to stay with the army inside the city for a while, but I'm gonna chase them off. I've sent Zollikofer back. He's in Nashville now, regrouping. Actually, his readiness is almost down to orange. But yeah, nothing else is happening. Let's check this thing. 13 days, and cavalry carbines. Maybe we're gonna take cavalry carbines, but I would still like to go for some sort of a, for legacy rifles. To buy some to be able to buy some Mississippi rifles. Farm mechanization is what we're gonna take, because this frees up previously required workforce. We're getting there. It's gonna take a while. Still 0.6 million, but we're gonna get there. So yeah, I'm gonna tune in when something resolves in this area. This is so annoying. They've retreated into our own territory. Actually, it's their territory. Oh my god, this is so annoying. It's almost, it is impossible to get the enemy out. What about your supplies and all that? 100%. We're gonna take over this town and then attack Army of the West. And I'm pretty sure that before we take over this part, 3 days and 6 days. Is there a fort here? It is. So we need to wait. There's a lot of forts here. We're gonna take St. Joseph and then move on to attack this army. I'm not sure. There was another army here somewhere, and it just disappeared from our side. We'll take the legacy rifles. Plains rifle. Won't this give us the Mississippi rifles? Let's hope so. It's quite an investment, but we're gonna go for it. Okay, we're gonna check that later. I cannot decide what to spend here, so I'm not gonna spend anything. We're gonna go for farm mechanization, as I said, but we still have diplomacy, or actually this is politics. Occupation administration might not be a bad option, but I'm gonna take that in case we manage to take over the state. Railroad construction, subsidize. Yeah, that's it. Let's go and check the legacy rifles. 300 yards. Maynards, we cannot get those yet. Whole rifle. Why cannot we get the whole rifles? Oh, we're waiting for them already. Williams guns, 67 days. Springfield rifle musket. Springfield rifle musket. Yeah, we're waiting for the delivery. Lawrence's should be close. 12 days. 10,000 pieces. So, Mississippi rifles. We're gonna order 5,000. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna order 5,000 for 3.1 million. Let's see. Plains rifle, 400 yards. We do have 1.7 thousand pieces. Let's see. Effective range 400 yards on both, 2.5 per minute. Plains rifle, very good accuracy. Poor accuracy. We're gonna order some plains rifles. 5,000 pieces as well. That's gonna put us over 6,000 pieces, which means we can equip 2 brigades. So let's order that. For 3.1 million. Nothing new in the cannons division. I mean in the cannons shopping market. Augustine rifle muskets. 31 days for 10,000 pieces, 350. Import only. We still didn't manage to take over the town here, but it's gonna be ours soon. Then we're gonna grow and expel the army of the west. And let's hope we do have enough supplies. It says we're supplied at 100%. Well, let's move on then. Oof, we stumbled upon something. There's an enemy army here. I don't know why it disappeared. 7,500 men, and this one has 10,000, so they are stronger. Our equipment is crappy. Our equipment, we only have 1 rifle muskets, and the rest are just a mech. Can we at least maybe get better guns here? 24 pounders, 25 pieces. Let's upgrade 1. And the other one. No, nothing we can change except the Springfield muskets. So we're gonna do that in case we get attacked here, because I'm gonna try... Oh, reboard muskets. Let's do that. They have a range of 400, right? Yes. We have 15,000 men. Okay, now they've popped up. And where's the other one? Nowhere. We're gonna push in, because this army of the Missouri... We have 5 guns. We're gonna push in. We're hungry. We're out of provisions. We've taken over these towns, but we're out of supplies. Which means we're gonna have to push and hopefully drive them off the field. We'll see how that goes. At least that's kind of the plan. I'm still waiting here to... Oh, finally! Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this army up first. And we're gonna start taking over enemy towns. Whatever is not ours yet. So we're gonna first move to Peppinsville. We're gonna go and force march. And we're gonna try to get the enemy out of Missouri completely. So that's probably a decisive battle. Oh, these guys are retreating. Okay, let's hope it stays that way, because that's actually very good. So there's an army here at Bloomington, and if we manage to drive it out, we can kinda control this area, blockade the route from Quincy and Springfield, and we should be able to roll with this army behind the lines and just take over everything that we have to take over Missouri. So yeah, things are looking good now. Nothing else. Projects, I mean, how far are we? Only a few days away. 4.8 days away. We might have to go and invest into some sort of a financial or funding, something like that, with the next policy. But yeah, I'm gonna move on and see where the next battle is gonna be. Pardon me. I assume here in Missouri. Yes, as predicted. Sterling Price versus Reynolds. They have 10,000 men, we have 15,000 men, but we're low on provisions, food, morale, everything is down in the gutters. They have pretty much the same amount of cannons. He's little known, active, inspiring, good administrator. Artilleryman versus our Sterling Price. Renowned and distinguished. Yes, let's drive them off the field or die trying. So, Battle of Bloomington, Missouri, November the 6th, 1861. Not much to say. We're gonna go to Codington, Codingtown, cross and attack up here. Now, if they don't defend Codingtown, which might be a big of an issue, yeah, well, if they have defensive positions here, I'm gonna move one division over the bridge, and we're gonna take it on from there, but I'm gonna tune in when we engage. Wow, they're positioned in a different way than I thought. Oof, okay, cannons. Cannons are moving here, which is fine. We're gonna move them up there. You go into a single line. We're gonna stay behind the river. I was expecting defensive positions. Where's the other division that is not in a single line? Are they all in a single line? I guess they're all in a single line. So it's open field. They are pulling back. We're gonna go into a single line and just push on. Strength 600, 1200, 200. Okay. No. Single line, please. This is so odd. They have the orders to go into a single line, but they are still in a double line. We're gonna wait for the cannons to catch up. In the meantime, we're gonna position and start pushing. It's pretty straightforward battle. End of the day came. Eesh. Trying to feel. I've put the cannons here so they can cover every unit. I'm gonna go for counter battery fire. Now, where's their weakest side? It's their this is quite a strong advancing here is gonna be a nightmare. They have cannons here. We're gonna try and push from this side, though they do have 2 cannon units here, but this is where we're gonna try and get in. So we're gonna move this unit closer, start engaging, and with these 2 we're gonna try and destroy the enemy units. Here we'll see what happens. Maybe we're gonna move them in, maybe not, but we have to fold one of their flanks. It is actually way harder than I thought it's gonna be. This might not play out well. Anyway, let's fire it up. Why are you guys disrupted? They moved back, they moved further back. Dang it, that means our cannons will probably not be in range. Let's move them up closer. It's kind of sad that we have to move the cannons. Let's move Sterling up. Yeah, it's gonna be skirmishing all the way, but I'm still gonna try and fold in on their flank. So they cannot retreat further. It's the Woodyard Lane. Woodyard Lane. Any reinforcements on our side? No. Oh yeah, they're kind of scrambling. We need to figure out how to retreat one of the... Yeah, they're just falling back and back and back. Ooh. Well, if we manage to divide them in two, then we do have a good option of destroying one flank while we try and protect the other one. Yeah, they are trying to figure out how to position themselves to stay... to not get flanked. I do not want to turn this into a skirmish war. It's a war of attrition. It's bad for our side. We have to push them and start routing their units. But I also don't want our units to be rushing in and out and all the way and just get tired and then routed. So we're gonna have to push in. We're simply gonna have to push in. Okay, firing. No losses. Yeah, the skirmishers can do that. We're gonna keep on advancing. We do have the whole part covered already. We're gonna move the cannons in and engage in counter battery fire. Here we're gonna do our best to push in. Okay, just keep on advancing. We're just gonna brush them aside. Come on, roll coffer. Oh, I mean Sterling. Okay, they should be in range to fire the cannons. And this is where we're gonna try to make our move. Men, 200 men. Keep on advancing, even if we have to advance into the cannons. We need to get the guns on them. Okay, we are advancing. Can you please? Okay. We're gonna attack this flank. Let's hope they don't get fired upon. Okay. As long as this unit is not firing on them, we're gonna be fine. Closer. Are they falling back? Push. Push. Losses, 10 losses, 5, 97. here. We need to attack those units. Now it all depends on who's gonna route first. We're gonna get close and try and flank these units. Like we're doing fine. Okay, now light them up. Light up the first brigade. Oh, they're gonna get lit up now. Okay, let's hope we manage to get on them from their flanks. We're firing on their first battery. Yes, yes, it's looking good, it's looking good. Keep up the pressure, boys. This is bad. Very bad. Coming at them. 0 guns. Okay, our flank is wavering. Bombard. Okay, let's hope we can take the shots at them. Okay. We need to put this unit in. Detachment. Dang it. Just not wavering. Need to push this unit in. start falling back. Let's hope it's not too late. Stop. We need to advance from their flanks. Now these guys are long range. These guys are also long range. Come on, Router Cavalry, it's only 100 men. Ah, crap. They ran away. Okay. You go and rally your troops. You also need to go and rally your troops. Now we do have a bit of an advantage here, because, well, actually they're firing back. Ooh, we need to get the units in. We managed to rout 1st Brigade, which has 1200 men still. Oh well, 1000. How badly broken are you? Both are badly broken. I'm gonna move the cannons closer, because we might even need them to closer in close range. We're gonna start falling back. We need to get this division in. Okay, now, nice. They need to fire down on the 1st Brigade. They still have quite a lot of troops, but they are small units and kinda battered. But it's the same on our side, so we have to be careful not to lose our units. Not to get them retreat. My god, your 1st battery really... Oh, they have no guns. Let's pull back. Stop. Keep on firing on the enemy. Now we need you guys to make the line. So morale is good, this one's confident, so this one will push and we're gonna try and fire at them from long range. Pull back, boys, pull back. Are they pulling back as well? Let's assess the situation here. We're gonna move the cannons there. Oh god dang it. Oh, okay, fine. I thought there's more units. So yeah, we're gonna push in with these brigades. We're gonna close in with this brigade. Now we'll see what they do here. They're under fire, so they have to do something. And it seems like they're marching onto us. So if they attack Sibley's brigade, we're gonna get them on the flank. If they attack Slack's brigade, they're gonna be shot at the flanks anyway. Okay, this is fine. So they attacked. Let's go in. Get to closer range. We're gonna try and get them into a sort of a pincer maneuver kinda. And try to blast them from all sides. Okay, they should be attacked from the flanks now. Rush in. Open up, please. Okay, they're retreating. Oof, this was quite a tough battle. It's still not over though. You guys just go and fire it here. I think we can speed it up. Let's hope we manage to inflict a lot of casualties. You guys gonna stop, they're gonna retreat, these guys are gonna get battered badly. So we need to stop. Okay, they will definitely rout. Yeah, an open field battle. We had 50% more men, but I'm not sure on the casualties. We're gonna soon find out. Yes, a pretty even battle, like I said. Not sure about the casualties, now we see it. 2700 on enemy side and 2600 on our side. So yeah, the casualties were even. If we would have more longer range rifles, we would definitely inflict way more casualties than the enemy did. But I was expecting a battle like this. So, it's still a major Confederate victory, nevertheless, and I hope we've managed to drive all the armies out of the state and take over the state. So this will conclude today's episode. I hope you liked it. I wish we would have battles like a 70 or 100,000 versus 100,000 on the battlefields like this. So yeah, keep your fingers crossed, stay safe and stay awesome, and see you in the next one.